We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
7 o'clock.
The 1-0. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Popped up. Hoskins has room in foul territory. One away. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Wheeler has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least one or two guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses there. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Dan Vogelbach is next. Fouled off. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Another one sent foul. Torres leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Checked his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Chases out of the zone for strike. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Into center field, line drive base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch.
Oh, wow. What a stop. The second for 1. Just late. He's safe. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. On the ground to short. This could be two. LeMahieu's got it. Torres at the bag. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Stepping up now, Hunter Dozier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Paxton comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that'll bring up Gene Segura, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here's the 0-2 down the third baseline, and that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The throw to third, and he is safe at third base as he slides in just better than the tag. And now Brandon Lau, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but this is a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. The payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Aaron Judge, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A wind up and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
The 1-2.
Whoa, that counts.
Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he fouls this one off. There's ball 4. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Batting it.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Popped him up.
Gardner.
Fuentes has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2. So striding in, Jorge Polanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And he's safe.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Eaton is there, makes the catch, and the side is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Rhys Hoskins. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it 1 away. So next to the plate for the Phils, Adam Eaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, Josh Fuentes.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Paxton peers in. Here comes the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
2 out, nobody on. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
3-2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next for New York, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Conforto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fouled off. Here's Wheeler on 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
To 2-2 now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way. And he popped him up. Harper coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Now back, Gary.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fouled away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it, and that's the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Paxton has his sign. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks, a base hit in his first trip.
The center fielder, Aaron
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bouncer down the line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The left fielder, number 11. Brett.
So here's the veteran, Brett Gardner. He swings and grounds it to short. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. No hits to this point. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases loaded here. Nobody out. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto.
The designated hitter, Michael.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air to center. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jean Segura.
Shortstop.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Standing in now, Brendan Lau, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box.
On to first, and they get the double play. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Popped up. Segura is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, and he is out on the tag. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And that's the third out. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton.
The center fielder, Adam.
And a high strike there, 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Hops this one up. Here comes Gardner, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, Josh Fuentes. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Sent toward first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that is off the wall. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. He'll get it into second, and the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Hunter Dozier digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Around first, digging for 2. But he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. That evens it up 1-1. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder. Brett Gardner, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Harper, and they take the lead. It's gone.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
In now, Brett Gardner. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Morgan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And it's fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Jorge.
He's set and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, shortstop.
So now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Morgan, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The designated hitter.
To the plate now, Michael Conforto. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Again, another foul ball. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
I'm set with the 0-1.
Oh, that's too high.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. One away. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Lau. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Torres waits on it. 2 gone. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and here comes the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
The first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Tyler Wade will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at second base, number 14, Tyler Wade.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. 2 balls and a strike to count. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. No balls and a strike to count. 2 outs here with a runner at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Fouled away.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost.
And we'll have to leave it there. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Eaton.
The center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Josh Fuentes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset if they're going to get swing and misses on that.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now in the box, Bryce Harper, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Adam Ottavino takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
And he fouls this one off. A 1-2 pitch. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the... Ready to begin the 8th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Brett Gardner. Out in front of it, strike 1. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Standing in now, Jorge Polanco will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Fouled off. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. On a line to shortstop. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Conforto. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little two-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
The 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
2 balls and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jean Segura. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now batting, number 8. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. At the plate, Brandon Lau, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Rhys Hoskins, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Lays off 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
2-0 count and the pitch.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. But now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Here comes the first pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Britton, a California-born ball player. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a splitter. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
The third baseman, number
Trying
8.
to pick things up where he left off, Josh Fuentes. He doubled his last time through. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Now batting,
Tommy Kingley was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he lays off for ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. 0-1 the count. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, bases are loaded. Just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
So digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. Full count now, 3-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 58.
3 runs already home here. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Gone! It's a grand slam. Gene Segura standing in as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And he misses again, 2-0. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voit. Now here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's a ball lined up and over the head of Segura at short. It's on into left center for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Estevan Florial will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 90.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, this is the downfall of putting up a big 7-run inning. Pitchers rely on rhythm, and that's pretty easy to lose when you're sitting around while your guys are hitting forever. Let's see if he can get back on track.
Harper is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hard on the ground toward short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now back, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, reined in. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Gio Urshela will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are loaded with only one out. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, bases loaded. And it's fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Philadelphia came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 9 runs on 13 hits. 1 error, they left 9 men on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 16 hits. No errors, they left 15 runners on base.